Oh, crap. Oh, good. Looks like we're good, I think. Good, cool. Connection's good. Hello, and welcome to the final episode of, or the final stream of Doom: The Dark Ages. Although I enjoyed this so much, I might stream it again in the future, to be honest. But, yeah, let's get to it. The connection when it started off was a little bad. So if I lose connection or whatever, we'll finish it up tomorrow afternoon. But for now, things look okay. So, get the controller, and let's get to it. Okay, no map data. Oh boy. No, don't. Huh. So for context, let's see if I can look at them if they're still here. They're not. So the guy who's like scarred, he's known as the Betrayer, and he basically his son dies. I assume that's the other guy, and his son dies, and he makes a deal with the demons to resurrect him. And that they do resurrect him, but they resurrect him as the icon of sin, at least in Doom Eternal. So, man, there's nothing I really like super want. I don't know, maybe this? I suppose I should like upgrade these. Let's see. We got... that's a little weird. Sure. Let's see. Heat blast. Well, I could get both, I think. No, I can't. Yeah, why not? I'll get that, sure. I mean, one thing to remember, or one thing that I find kind of interesting, because I looked it up, is that people were kind of criticizing the way he looks, saying he looked too much like he was out of Gears of War. Oh boy, okay, I need to get back into the swing of things. Okay. Come on. God, the chain, this fucking gun is amazing. Okay. Cool. That's probably the leader. Oh, it's not. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I gotta get back into the swing of things. He has, definitely. I'm gonna do this. But it's just funny to me how it's using the exact same model, you know? Come on, do it. Damn it. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. Damn it. It's gonna take me a little... There we go. Okay. No. Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, I didn't mean to waste that. Okay. Now. Where... Damn it. I need you... Okay, where's the guy? Hi. Okay, let's do this. Nice. And that hits hard. Nice. Maximum health. Okay. Well, I can't forget we still got secrets to get. Why, hello there. Come on. And we'll do some of this. Are you kidding? Why can't... The Baron just doesn't get stunned. Okay, let me make sure I got that. And that. Okay. Okay. Alright, where are you? There we go. Wait, what? Okay, let's try that again. Hello, sir. Easy clap. I think after every, like, cool encounter in this level, they're gonna be like, holy shit, he kicks so much ass. Oh boy. Okay, I feel like... Up, 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 up. Where are you? I still don't know what the optimal way to deal with these things is. Come on, you're gonna do the green thing now. There you go. God damn it. He just attacks so fucking fast. He's really hard to, like, switch to your rocket launcher in the middle of an attack. You're kind of stuck with whatever you chose. Okay. Then we're gonna do Ravager. I have mixed feelings about the Baron. Yeah. Boy, that's like all your damage. Stop that. Get away from me. I gotta take care of that Cacodemon. There we go. Good with that. So one of the things that they got rid of in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, a big part of the gameplay loop is quick switching. So like, you know, like if you look at people playing high level Doom 2016 or high level Doom Eternal, what they do a lot is like they'll use their shotgun, their super shotgun, then they'll switch to like the Gauss cannon and then switch back to the shotgun. And the reason why is that this was a great way to cancel animation. So you wound up doing more DPS. I've said for a while that Doom is the game that Destiny wishes it was. And so hi. And so one thing that they've done with this game specifically to kind of set it apart is that quick switching is not a thing anymore. Quick swapping is not a thing. You can't do it. You kind of have to commit. You have to wait for your opportunity to switch to another weapon. Come on. There we go. And, like, a lot of enemies give you a decent amount of leeway to switch in between their attacks. But the Baron just keeps coming. And the reason why I'm a little bit iffy about it is because the way I remember the Baron is, like, hurling fireballs at you, right? And to turn him into a melee-focused thing, I'm not sure that I'm a huge fan of it. Nice. Okay, where are you? Hi. Nope. Come on. God, the Dread Mace is something else. Okay, you're totally gonna send a Baron. Or not. See, like, every time you do that, they're like, oh my god, Doomguy's so awesome! I gotta be honest, both in Destiny and in Doom, I've never been a fan of quick swapping. So, like, it doesn't really affect my fun that much. But I could see how someone who played 2016 a lot and played Eternal a lot would be like, I don't like this that much. I think that's because I compare every game to, like, the original Doom. And so, you know... Hey, Nomad. How's it going? Howdy. Come on. Damn it. Okay, which way are we going? Can I make that jump? No, I can't. And the other thing to keep in mind is that anything that reminds me of Destiny, I'm a little like, you know? Let's see. Okay. Damn it. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I think the reason why the parry window is so generous is because of situations like that where you get hit from, like, you know, multiple multiple angles. Let's see, which way am I going? I want to go this way. Come on. Like, this isn't... Okay, gotta get the blue key. So, like, every gun has, like, strengths and weaknesses, right? Which, you know, makes sense. Like, this shreds, but it takes a little while to build up. And it's not great for, like, parry fights. Rocket launchers are great for parry fights. Or the shotgun. In fact. Come here, you little shit. Why, hello. Crying in what way? What way are they crying about it? Because I feel bad about it too. You know, I want it to be good. Oh, I see. So I get the feeling I'm going to have to... Anything else down here? Nope. Oh, can I swim in through the bottom? No. Okay. Now what? Stop your summoning. Oh, by the by. So, Master Hunter, Fighter, Chase and Fire. Okay, destroyed 3 artillery cannons. Serene Precious, dispatch all the cultists and cultist circles. So that's one, I think. Yes. I mean, great games get made in spite of like shitty higher ups. Like, have you read everything that happened with the like Mick Gordon stuff? I mean, if there is one example of a shitty higher up, it is Marty Stratton, and he's you know, this game is great, you know. It's very frustrating. You know, I wonder... Stop that. Trying to figure things out here. Okay, so... I mean, like, which, you know, don't misunderstand me. That's not to excuse Bungie devs or the higher-ups at Bungie for the stuff that they're doing. Or it's not to say that the game's going to be good. Like... I don't know. I've said it before and I say it again. I find the whole, like, art theft thing so patently offensive that I've uninstalled Destiny for the first time ever. You know? Well, okay, not ever. That's a lie. Last time I uninstalled Destiny was when we went from Battle.net to Steam. And then before that, the other time I uninstalled Destiny was Curse of Osiris. Oh, hey. Okay, I've got to find the guy. There you are. Okay. So I've got to find 3 more. There's probably one down here. Oh, hello. That takes care of that. So, I'm not going to make a permanent statement like that. I'm not going to say, like, I'm never going to buy anything from Bungie again, but I will say that I need... I basically need Sony to ingest them. I need Sony to consume them, and that way I know that the people in charge actually give a shit. Oh, there's a yellow key. Okay. Ah, so there's the cannons. Which gun was that, Nomad? Oh, there's one. Oh, that would have got it on the way back. Okay, I need something different.
Enemy troops have been obliterated.
Yes, they have. You are welcome. So if I go this way... Wait a minute. I need to go this way. Yeah, they did fuck with that a little bit. See, I don't think Final Shape was disappointing. I think the follow-ups were disappointing. The seasons, those really kind of squandered the goodwill of Final Shape, because Final Shape was pretty good. Like, and I think Lightfall's main issue was misunderstand. See, like, here's the thing. Lightfall's main issue, as far as I am concerned, is quote-unquote bringing difficulty back to Destiny, when the reality is it's power fantasy. The whole point is that you are working to make things easy. So this idea of bringing difficulty back in a context where, you know, scaling makes it kind of shit, like Neo Muna just flat out fucking sucks. It is unfun. It is unfun. It has been unfun since its inception, since it came out. It's been bad. And that's, you know, that bringing difficulty back to Destiny thing. And the thing about that is although I find it annoying, I can't help but see it as a misguided response to community feedback. Kind of like, okay, let's go with that. This way. Kind of like the whole crafting thing. Sorry, brain fart. Plus there's a lot to concentrate on. But yeah, the response to crafting, I mean, like, sunsetting was like a thing that the community advocated for. You know? Like, Bungie, for better or worse, is very responsive to what people say. And I think that part of what made Lightfall shit is that, you know, willingness to listen to people. Because here's the reality. These people don't know what they want. They don't know what makes something good. You know? Ow. So I got dinked because I was looking at the chat. But yeah, people don't know what they want. People think they know what they want. And like you can't argue with someone who says I don't find this fun, right? Like that's you can't do that. Is that the? Yeah, let's go over there. Oh, hi. Let's do this. So apparently, there is, like, even when you're Berserk, you're not invincible. You do have to parry to be able to use the Dread Mace. Okay, and I want this.
Enemy threat has been eliminated. He's regained control of the battlefield.
See, and like that's the thing. Loot doesn't matter because there's not enough content. You know, like the thing, I don't know. Like Borderlands 2 has more zones, like more area than Destiny. I'm like, okay, I might be talking out of my ass with that one, but it feels that way. It feels like there's way more to do in Borderlands 2 than Destiny. And that's an issue. Okay, I need to get in there. Sure. Where?
We can't stop them.
Look, you don't have to stop them. That's my job. Oh, and now I go under. Like so. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I gotta find a way up. Or do I? God, getting out of the water is apparently super hard for the Doomslayer. Boom. Thank you, sir. But So I'm gonna say this now. While the super shotgun is very powerful, I think if you rely on just super shotgun, you're gonna have a bad time. Because oh my goodness, like figuring out this weapon in particular, or getting this weapon upgraded, it's like made my Mancubus problem non-existent. Well, I mean, like, when it comes to Borderlands movement improves every single iteration. And, like, I just need something that feels kind of okay. Like, I don't need... Let's see. Okay. Oh, you're gonna do this now. Come on. You know, I wonder... I'm gonna change something here real quick. In the... rocket launcher. So... Pairing a Hell Surge projectile empowers your next shot. Rocket launcher projectiles, they increase splash damage at the cost of more self-damage. So I'm wondering if the more self-damage means it heals me more. So I'm going to try that out. Feels like it heals me more. But personally, I've always found the movement in Borderlands 2, or in Borderlands in general, like, appropriate for what the game is asking of you. You know? Like, if you compare the movement of Doom Eternal to this, like, Doom Eternals is way more, like... free form. It's way more... It's way... It's... I don't want to say powerful, but like... You know... I don't even want to say better, but it's like... It's very good, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I think if you compared the movement between the two, you would be like, oh yeah, clearly Eternal is better. If it were just like apples to apples movement comparison. Because while you can like charge forward really fast, there's not really too many options to like dodge to the side or dodge backwards or whatever. And that just inherently makes the movement in Eternal more, what's the word I'm looking for? Versatile? It's more versatile? I'm willing to bet it's in there. I can't move. I'm looking for the last lion. I genuinely find Eternal overwhelming, personally. Like, I love it, but at the same time, I have to, like, I guess, prepare mentally for it. Sure, why not? Okay. Let's see. If I were a dog statue, a glowing statue, where would I be? But anyway, the point I was kind of driving at is that despite this, the movement not being as good, not being as versatile, you know, having major issues, I still think it's very good. I still think it's very Doom. I think it's what it should be. It's appropriate. I appreciate it. Like, the people who are saying this is slow are insane. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, maybe that's a bit of exaggeration. That is a bit of hyperbole. But you know. Okay, how the frickety frack am I supposed to get down there? Is there a hole? Ask and ye shall receive. Okay. Hi. Come on. All my health back. What is this? Okay, is there anything else? Damn it, I don't have the yellow key. Where the frickety frack is the yellow key? Okay. Well. Yeah. It's probably over here, I guess. So. Oh, but I gotta go this way. I mean, it's not like I need to find any of the secrets anymore. I kind of just want to. Oh, there's the yellow key. How about that? It's like right up there. Come on. That was ominous. that. Okay. Damn it, too early. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice. What's a Reaver? Pulverizer, accelerator, shredder, impaler, combat shotgun, chain shotgun? I think it might be chain shot. Not now. Not now, sir. I will ride you in a second.
There's one left.
Okay. Game makes me so nervous. Okay. The last dog has got to be here somewhere. Actually, I think it's a lion. God, the sound design is so good. Okay, how the hell do I get up there? Or rather... There we go. Genuinely, I look forward to the day when I'm playing a game and my brain doesn't go to Destiny. I think it's because I spent like... So I added up all the time on PlayStation 4, you know, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, PC, and it was something like 11,000 hours, something like that, 10,000 something, and you know, that's a lot of time that I could have devoted to something else. I could have played more games. I could have done something better. And I guess I'm just sort of like reconciling my own disappointment in myself. Because you have to realize, Lava, I've been playing the game for like 4 years already, 4 or 5 years when you joined, when you started playing. So think of all the time you've sunk into it and add another, you know, 4 years. Oh, I completely agree. But it plays good. So here's my thing. I personally think it plays good because of people who no longer work there. Like, they wouldn't know... Like, the most they can hope for... I mean, I haven't played Marathon, but I'm willing to bet that... Okay, no. I thought there was another... thing. I guess not. God, I can't find the fucking thing. Okay, I got everything except... Oh, wait. Wait. So we are headed towards the thing. Where is it? Where is the... Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go this way. But anyway, what I was saying is that the most they can hope for is to copy, like what they already have. Like, what is this? Like, I don't think Bungie can create something new. Why, hello there. Thank you. Personally, I think we should be on to like Destiny 4 by now. You know? And like one of the most frustrating things that I hear is people saying, well, I'll lose all my stuff. It's like, you didn't lose all your stuff going from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. Your stuff is still there in Destiny 2, or in Destiny 1. You're playing Destiny 2 because it's a better game. Because there's different things to do. I think Bungie made a huge mistake by
Ship is powering up. The Makers won't allow this. The Slayer will decide his fate.
by bringing back a bunch of things like Thorn, and like every time they did, it's just not the same. Sorry, I'm having brain farts because this game requires like a lot of my concentration. Wow, that was easy. There we go. Excuse you. What the fuck? Come here. God, this game's so fucking cool. Okay, I want... You know, for good measure, let's do that and that. Okay. Hello? Oh, actually, you know what I should do? Is the accelerator with... where is it? I want that and that. Okay. I'm kind of annoyed.
It is your duty to protect your creed.
So, in Doom Eternal, these guys, if you shot them in the head, would drop a ton of ammo. And that ain't happening. I mean, they are dying quickly, which is nice, and I appreciate it. They're very like, meh. Meh. Okay. Let's go with chain shot, rocket launcher. Okay. Oh, I can still top off there a little bit.
Princess Vic, please, help me. I could still be of service.
Oh, buddy.
I only did what was asked of me.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, what in the bullet hell is this? Oh, I hate it. Damn it. You know what? I'm willing to bet that this will do some decent damage. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Ooh. 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 Hey. Yeah, the people who say movement isn't a thing in this game are insane.
I'm worth more to you alive than dead. I can bring you Prince Asrin.
Ugh. Ooh. Oh, I see. I see what you're fucking doing. I have to wait. To... Damn it. I knew it. Damn it. Yes. Okay. Don't want you floating around. I thought that was it.
Azaric is keeping her alive on his ship. If she dies, his power would die with her. I can take you to her.
So that fight is one that you absolutely can't do based on visuals. You have to do it based on audio, because it's just like when you're I imagine I'm going to get another life sigil here soon, so I felt okay using it. But if I had to, I could have started from the beginning and I would have gotten it. But you know, when he does the charge, the second phase, the whole idea is that to get his shield down, you have to reflect that shot back at him. But your visual, like, you're totally focused on avoiding the projectiles coming at you, so you have to like listen for it. You have to hear the beep 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 beep, and then parry. Okay, what did I miss? I missed 1% of things. I like how he was trying to say, hey, you know, this girl that you're trying to save, I can show you where you can go to kill her. Like, as if that's going to save him. Oh, I missed a secret, and I missed the codex entry. Okay. Final battle. There's another level. I thought oh, whatever. Reminds me of Fire Lord Ozai.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Siege breakers. The King's Atlan comes equipped with a powerful new tier of finisher, Siege breakers. These can be accessed by completely filling up your combo meter. Oh, am I in the King's Atlan? I missed that.
Siege breakers are on and online.
I feel like he's like making fun of me when he does that. Dick. Damn it.
Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
Nice. Is there more to do here? Nope. You know, I thought I was gonna hate the Atlan sections. I really did. I'm so surprised at how much fun they are. They're like a nice break. They really are. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh, I might die. Oh boy. What the fuck? Okay. I lived. think I'm dumb? I think I heard another one. Nope. Yes. Oh, please be rocket launcher. Or is it just going to be chain gun? I think it's just going to be chain gun. Yeah, it's just a chain gun. That's fine. Is he gonna get big? Are we gonna get some fucking Power Rangers shit? Come on, get big. Oh, this is even better. Are we about to fist fight Cthulhu? We're about to fist fight Cthulhu. Oh, this is amazing. This game's fucking sick. Demonic Cthulhu, okay. Huh. They don't. Yeah, fucking Okay. We're going with the super shotgun. Jesus. Okay, do it again. Jeez. No, let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. You know what? I'm gonna use the rocket launcher. I'm gonna use the rocket launcher. Come on. Where are you? Damn it.
This is true power.
Okay, you're gonna pull a fucking, Oh, hello.
How does it feel, Slayer?
Pretty good. Rocket launcher's too fucking good. Make God bleed, and people will cease to believe in him. You know, genuinely does not have the same sort of... Ah, shit. Damn. No. I wonder if it'll start from enhanced Azraq or from the beginning. I'm curious. Because I want to get his time. His timing is really awkward. Like, super awkward. And, like... Oh, hi. Okay.
Enough of this!
What? Use the dread mace, idiot. Damn it. Yes. This is what we were saving those for anyway. Nice. Man. I mean, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Because, like, they had to get rid of it somehow. But at the same time... Not a huge fan. Bro, you just killed his pet. You're dead. Okay, we're doing this with a super shotgun. Damn it. Damn it, I'm spamming because I'm stupid. What the fuck? No. I want to do, like, out of principle, I want to beat him with the super shotgun. It feels important. Thank you. Asshole. No. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Fuck you.
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
you all right?
I am.
Nice. Okay, so I have a theory. I just going into the next thing. So the way okay, so one of two things is going to happen. In the original well, not in the original, in 2016, the story, as I understood it, is that Doomguy and the Night Sentinels go off into hell and they get trapped there and they get taken out one by one. And there's only one level left. So either one of two things is going to happen. Either we're going to get a cliffhanger and there's going to be a sequel to Doom the Dark Ages, which will be like another prequel, and the entire thing will be in hell and it'll be like Doom Hellbound or some shit like that. And then it'll be kind of like Reach, where throughout the entire game, you're watching each character die. Or they're going to rush it and do all of that shit in the last level. So... Oh, that's right. There's the witch. I forgot about her. Man.
Leave Azure to the Slayer. Draw the Horde to us.
Okay, oh boy. This is gonna take a little while. And we definitely want the rocket launcher and the chain shot, sure, why not?
Buy him as much time as you can.
Now this... This is Doom. Fuck. Think. Oh god. No, 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 no. I got turned around. Okay. Boy. Come on. Come on. Come on, just fucking... Damn it. Can't move. Okay, where are you? Little shit. Oh, you're the paterfamilias. I hate cacodemons. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so there are a bunch of life sigils available. Okay. Can't go in there. Alright, so what should we upgrade? We got one. Might be able to get another one. So we got Cataclysm. I did miss 2 in another level, so that would make sense. We got Overload. Shooting a demon at maximum charge will supercharge the accelerator. Lobotomy, headshots. Barb detonator ricochets. I'll go with Cataclysm. Okay, let's do this little fight. Oh boy. You know, I wonder. Okay, it doesn't do anything. I thought maybe there might be a way to break through. No. Come on. Come on. You motherfuckers. There we go. Oh god. Okay. Wait a minute. Where am I? I don't want to be here. Where's the... Where's the thing I was doing? Let's go with super shotgun. Why not? Okay. There we go. Okay. Motherfucker. No, you don't. Come on. What the fuck? That it? So I'm gonna take like 5 minutes to charge my controller, because, you know, I don't want it to go out when I am, you know, in the middle of a fight. So I'm gonna let it charge for a little bit. But that kind of puts me in a weird position. So give me a second. 5-minute break. Let's look at the collectibles if we can. There's no, can't look at the collectibles from here. That's kind of bleh. Oh, maybe it's in extras. Yes. Okay. Let's look at this guy. God, 2 hours has flown by like a shot. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while this charges for like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back, but we still need to let the controller charge for a little bit. Like, I can kind of reach it. I can kind of interact with, you know, the menus a little bit, but it's one of those situations where it's like too far away, you know? I'd probably hurt myself playing. So like I said, I'm gonna let it charge a little bit. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, when it's, I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. It shouldn't take too long. But when that blinking spot, that blinking thing is solid, then we'll continue. But for now, we can talk a little bit about Doom. I have enjoyed it very much so far. You know, like, I'm trying. It's like one of my criteria for like judging something as game of the year is like, okay, how many complaints do I have? How many things? Like, how often did I get like frustrated or angry or like not frustrated at necessarily difficulty, but bad design. Like, every time I have died, there's been like a little bit of frustration because it's never feels good to die, in a video game at least. God, I hate these things. Never feels good to die, you know. But you know, it's never been. If you've watched me long enough, you know that when I die because of something that I feel is bullshit or like is bad design, I'm very vocal about it. I will go on and on about how like this doesn't make sense or that's bad or something. Like, the difficulty, at least on Ultra Violence, which is what I'm playing on, is tuned perfectly for me. You know, like, you can make it harder for yourself, you can make it easier on yourself and find the difficulty that's right for you. But like, there's no fixing fundamentally broken or bad design practices. Like, we talk a lot about Destiny, right? Like, I don't like how they only have one trick, and that is to throw exploder units at you. Like, I hate that. I wish that they could think of something more compelling that isn't just, surprise, you're dead, you know, like that kind of a thing. All the difficulty and everything in this game is very skill-oriented. It's very like, if you die, it's your own fault. You know, that's another reason why I haven't been using the lives so much. Like for example, that boss fight with what's his face, Prince something or other. I noticed on the ground, like before he shot out the fan of knives at you, if you looked at the ground, you could see where the parryable knives were going to be. And then I just moved towards those parryable knives, you know, like, it gives you more than enough information to succeed, and it all works. So like, zero complaints. I think that if I had one complaint, it would probably be about the soundtrack, which isn't so much a complaint as a philosophical, moral thing, right? Like, I don't like how Marty Stratton basically screwed over Mick Gordon, you know, and like the guys, and like that hangs over the entire thing. You got to wonder, I mean, Mick Gordon is Mick Gordon, right? Like, he's a musician that a lot of people love. But even he had to prove his case to people. God, I would really like some of these toys, to be honest. Like, look at that. It is so cool. So it's you know, and like, that, and the music is good. It's really good, but it's not like Doom good, because like, Doom's soundtrack was iconic even before Mick Gordon. Mick Gordon came in and built on what was already there. He even used some of the tunes from the original Doom, because the original Doom has like stellar music that is very iconic. You hear it. You hear E1M1, you hear like the Imp theme, or I forget, I think it's called the Imp theme or whatever. And like, you know, all these memories of all these levels. And like, it's really varied too. Like, the unfortunate thing about Doom 2016 and onward is that it's just metal. But like, there was synth stuff and like sort of atmospheric stuff before that they kind of like left by the wayside, and I wish that they didn't. So if I know this is a controversial opinion. I mean, as much as I love BFG Division, as much as I love The Only Thing They Fear Is You, I genuinely think that Doom 1 had overall a better OST. You know, it's when you hear it in like orchestrated or like with actual instruments, I think the original one is a lot better. But Mick definitely lives up to that legacy. Like, there are certain things that you hear, like he sampled chainsaws and stuff like that, like a kind of creativity that, you know, it's very good. It's excellent. It's like a 10 out of 10. Like I would say like the original Doom soundtrack is like an 11 out of 10, and Mick Gordon's stuff is like 10 out of 10. And to be honest, this stuff is like 8 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not like amazing, you know? It fits. It's not like I'm listening to something that is terrible or awful or anything like that. It's still good. It's still good. But, you know, unfortunately, it feels like a person or group of people trying to be like Mick Gordon, trying to kind of live up to that instead of living up to the original Doom, which is kind of what Mick Gordon was doing. At least that's my perspective. Who knows what he would say about it, but that's, you know, and the fact of the matter is, the reason in trying to be like Mick Gordon, it just reminds you of him. And when it reminds you of him, you're thinking, God, they really screwed that guy over, didn't he? And it, like I said, it kind of, there's a cloud that hangs over it. That's like the one complaint I can offer. Everything else is pitch fucking perfect. It is, I don't think it's as good as Eternal. It's a little bit worse. Like, or not worse, but different. But I do like it more than 2016 for what it's worth. Oh, the other complaint that I can levy is really about artistic direction. Like, let's see. We'll go through them. Why not? I don't like these imps. I've never liked these imps. I don't like them in 2016. I don't like them in Eternal. They've never said imp to me. The soldier kind of sucks. I wish he had green hair. But you know, I think they're adjusting the aesthetic for like that medieval kind of look, which I guess is okay, but I feel like he doesn't have to have, like, take away his helmet and give him like a green mohawk or something and it would work just fine. Imp Stalker, I love the Imp Stalker. Finally, an imp that looks like the imp from like the original Doom. I have wanted that for a decade. I've wanted that longer. I've wanted that since before Doom 3. Like, I've wanted to see like a nicely rendered, cool looking original imp, because that enemy is iconic, and this is perfect. They did such a good job. 10 out of 10. Hell Knight. Here, I like what they've done here. I like the palette. I like the look of it. It's good. I have very little to complain about, except that I kind of wish that they gave him horns. I kind of wish that they would move away from the Doom 3 Hell Knight and more towards the Doom 2 Hell Knight, because I like that one. I like it as, I mean, like, I understand they're trying to give it its own identity, but I for my part, I like the mini Baron of Hell, personally. Surratt. I love Surratt. Surratt's amazing. We all love Surratt. My one kind of thing that I might say is that it's a little weird how demonic the dragon looks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But I'm willing to forgive the sort of demonic looking nature of it because it's cool. Slayer, every adjustment that they made, this is such a badass version. Great design, love it. Mancubus, let's see. I want to see this is the best Mancubus we've had in all of the modern trilogy. I think this looks amazing. The Mancubus in Doom 2016 looked awful. Looked like techno bullshit. I hated it. They should look like really fat, disgusting pieces of shit. And it looked like the Mancubus in 2016 looked like something out of a Transformers game. So, not a huge fan. And then the Mancubus in Doom Eternal was a step in the right direction, but still looked a little too didn't look Nurgle-y enough, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. Like, this guy looks like he was spawned by Nurgle, which is what he should look like. Pinky Rider, hate it. Absolutely despise it. I understand what they're trying to do. I mean, like, design-wise, visually. Like, within the game, it's actually a lot of fun. But it's such a drastic departure from the Pinky. In fact, I haven't liked the Pinky in 2016 or in Eternal. Like, I don't feel like they've gotten it right. They're too diminutive. Like, this is, a horse, basically, that's being ridden by, like, your real enemy. And then in 2016 and or in Eternal, they feel like, I don't know, like dwarf Pinkies. Like, the old Pinkies had like some size to them, or at least they felt like they had some size to them. The Witch, don't know. Vagary's from Doom 3, and I actually like this interpretation quite a bit. Doom 3 is the only thing I have to compare it to, as far as I remember. And the Vagary in Doom 3 was much more horror focused. So, like, this is such a drastic departure that I don't feel like I have something to compare it to. Cyber Demon, I love this Cyber Demon. This is such a great Cyber Demon. This is great. I think I like the Doom Eternal design a little bit more. The Doom Eternal design feels a little bit more like the original sprite, which I like, and they made it work, which is impressive. But this is still a very cool design. Atlan, I like you way more than I thought I would. Put it that way. Creedmaker, blech. I'm not a huge fan of the Maker species. I feel like they're mostly misses. I feel like they kind of suck. But, whatever. Arachnotron. Just the fact that they have, like, limbs and aren't, like, mechanical. So this is a thing that I keep running into. Hello? Hello? Are we back? Lost connection there for a little bit. So... I forget what okay, I'm not sure where I got cut off, but basically I don't like the Arachnotron because the Arachnotron in the original games was the result of like experiments with the UAC, as I remember it. Or was that the Revenant? I think that was the Revenant. I think the Arachnotron was something different. But, like, the fact that they have organic limbs kind of bothers me. it'd be really cool if the limbs were like steampunk or some shit. Revenant, I'm so torn. This is so cool looking. Look at how cool this dude is. Like, let's inspect. Let's zoom in and move around. Oh my god, that is such a badass design. It's awesome. It's also not the Revenant. Like, I'm so torn. I am so torn. This is so cool looking. This is just, like, it's one of those things where something's so cool that even though it bothers you, you accept it. Like, that's the Revenant. Agadon Hunter, I have no feeling about it. I think this is a new character. So it looks cool enough, you know. It looks like it doesn't. See, the thing about all these other things is that, like, the Revenant and the Arachnotron and all that, they're building off of like iconic designs. And I am sorry, this design doesn't feel iconic to me in that same way. It feels very concept arty. It feels like very ArtStation-ish, you know? Like, it's really well made, sure, and it's following a bunch of the rules, and like it's really, you know, like you can look at it and be like, this design is good, but it doesn't stand out. It doesn't, like, this is the product of a very well-honed illustration education. And as good as it is, it's just missing some soul. It's missing something, you know? Battle Knight. I don't remember this guy. Oh, same as the Hell Knight. Not a lot to say about it. I really don't know how I feel about these cacodemons. First off, I hate fighting them. They're awful to fight. But like, and it's like, I really like, well, a cacodemon hybrid, I guess you can kind of like justify it as like, you know, being part Cthulhu or whatever, because I think that's the idea. But man, I feel like a lot of the iconography, like, this is one of those ones that looks cool. It's almost like the Revenant. Like, the Revenant is so cool, I can forgive it. This is almost so cool, I can forgive it. Almost. But it's just, I don't know. I like the design of the original cacodemons more. Like, even the adjustments that they made in the other games, like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, the cacodemons look different. They don't look exactly like they do in the original game, but they're very evocative of that design, and I appreciate that. At the same time, this is a really cool design, so I'm kind of still torn on it. Komodo Dragon, or Komodo. This kind of has the same problem as this, but this is better. This is, like, way better. Like, this is so, I don't know. Like, this is so 90s. This is, like, something you would see in a really bad, like, late 90s, early 2000s, you know, movie with a high enough budget for some decent CGI. You know, like, it's so Judge Dredd. It's like Judge Dredd coded. You know what I mean? Acolyte. I hate these things on principle. They aren't as bad as, like, God, what's the name of those demons? Archviles. They aren't as bad as Archviles, but they're still very annoying. Like, easily the most annoying in the game. Maker, drones, same feeling about makers in general. Cosmic Baron, I'm so torn. If they had the original Baron in the game as well, so, like, in my brain, the Baron of Hell is like a big deal because it's the main boss of the shareware part of the original Doom. And, you know, it's a very traditional demon. It's like hooves and like a animal head, and it's red, and it's a very traditional what you think of when you think of hell demon. And so like in Doom 2016, the translation of that was perfect. I loved it. It was absolutely perfect. You know, it looked the way it's supposed to look, and it threw the green fireballs at you, you know, would charge you occasionally. Perfect. And then in Eternal, they started fucking up. They made it all one color, kind of like this, and they made it more of a melee thing. It didn't throw the green fire, and as you killed it, as you shot at it, it would reveal like a burning skeleton inside, which is a cool concept, but I want the Baron to look like the Baron. I want it to have red skin, you know, I want goat hooves, brown fur. That's what, and I want it to hurl green fireballs at me. That's what I want. And with this game, they continued the trend of screwing with the Baron and making him into something else. I mean, it was kind of acceptable in Eternal because he still had the same basic silhouette and design and model of the Baron, but it just wasn't the same. And so I'm not a huge fan of this as the Baron, but as an enemy on its own, it looks really cool, and I really wish this were balanced with the regular Baron of Hell. Like if you had the Baron of Hell who was just like stayed back and like threw green fireballs at you and you had to parry them, like that would be great. I'd be totally down for it. But this is the only Baron that we get, and it's like it's a worse version of the Cacodemon hybrid, where it's like, okay, I get it. It's supposed to be more like Cthulhu-y, you know, it's being influenced by the cosmic realm, but you still got to have the original Baron as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, like gameplay wise, and if it were its own thing specifically associated with the cosmic realm, that's fine, but you have to have the Baron in there to balance it out, like the real Baron, not the one that's in Eternal, the one that's in 2016. Like 2016 is the best Baron of Hell we've ever gotten, period. So, yeah. And I think that has given us enough time to charge. Yes, it has. Awesome. And that has been my, my bullshit about, you know, their artistic choices. Let's continue. Oh, God. No. Okay. Okay, so we can't go in there. Oh, and Cthulhu. Cthulhu being in the game is fucking awesome. Easy. Like, no complaints. None there. Amazing. 10 out of 10, no notes. Okay, how do I get... No? I think if I get another notification that the battery's dying and I decide to charge it, I'll go over the weapon designs. What did I... Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay. Hey, stop it. Okay. And I wonder. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right. Blah, 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 blah. So the door is behind. I'll probably only be able to get it going there. That's probably the last battle. I can't get anything else. Okay. This fucking guy. Can I get in there? Excuse me. Well, I suppose I could just kill them. Just makes them a little bit harder. Damn it. Come on. Hi. Oh no, I want to save that. What was I? Going this way. And this way? There must be a thing. Ah. Never underestimate the thing. Okay. No. Come on. You want to do this? Shh. Okay. That takes me down there. Mother trucker. Okay, what's... Ah. Well, that was close enough. I get the feeling they want you to go through this part without any shield. Maybe not. Oh boy. Come here. See, that's what makes some bullshit. Okay. Oh god. Stop moving for a second, die. Okay. Oh, hello, Pinky. But yeah, this is the worst Pinky design that they've ever had, by far. Well, like, gameplay-wise, it's fine. It's fun. I have no problem with it in the game. But I'm talking just pure visually. Not a huge fan. Personally, I think the Pinky should look a little bit more unsettling. Personally, because they always had kind of like a mannish face, right? Like they look like a person. Okay, now I can get all the things. I can remember where they all are. Cool. I don't think it's even that they made it look generic. It's that you don't identify it as your enemy. Right? Like in the same way that I wouldn't identify a horse as my enemy, you know? Oh, hey, Azrak. I got all the toys, I think. I think that's what that means. Acquire all the toys. I didn't even realize. Like, I think you could beat this game really quickly if you ignored all the collectibles. But they're all there, and they're all shiny. And I can't help myself. Let me upgrade some stuff. Sure. Hey, we got another thing. I need 300 currency. Yeah. I wonder if there's an achievement for beating this on like Ultra Nightmare. I'm never platinuming this. Like that just seems... I would hate the game. I would hate the game forever if I tried to do that. Okay, we want to go... that way, or do we? I'm not even sure I want to beat it on Nightmare, to be honest. Like, Ultraviolence is perfect for me. It feels like challenging, like I die. It's not like a cakewalk. It's what I prefer. Okay, so now I have to go back this way. Nice. Well, what should we upgrade? I think that's... I need to figure out how to get up here. Feels like... starts over here. And then... How... How do I get over there? Maybe drop down? Or not? Maybe this? Yes, okay. Hi. No. Okay. So... Oh. Maybe it's up here, but I didn't look hard enough. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Go all the way back. Okay. Haha. Cool. Nice. Looks like there's something... Oh, that's one of the BFC arrows. I should use that. I'm going to use that in the next boss fight. Or the next encounter. How about that? Let's see. Okay, now we need to get this chest. Oh, that's right. Okay, I have to go around. God damn it. Or wait a minute. It's behind me. It's so easy to get turned around. Okay. So... No. Yes. Oh boy. Okay. So that's not where I want to go. I want to go... Creepy. That'll take me up there. See how the battery's doing. I'm charging it a little bit still. Eh. Okay. Okay. Through here. And through here. Okay, how am I doing on the secrets and everything? Okay. Okay, we got everything. Now it's time to head to the next encounter. I don't think it'll be the final battle. I think there's going to be a boss fight. So here's my prediction. I don't know if it's true, but I think the final boss isn't going to be Azrak. It's going to be the witch. Like she's going to be like, "You failed me." Blah, 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 blah. Okay, which one do I want? Impaler or Accelerator? So this one, Overload. Shooting a demon maximum charge will supercharge the accelerator. Supercharge further increases damage dealt by the accelerator and its charge-related effects. Headshots with the Impaler refill a portion of your next melee charge. That might be good. I'm gonna go with that. And then... Okie dokie. And then we're going to get the final rune. Berserker!
Approaching Azrak's hangar.
Slayer's getting close!
Point of no return. You know what? Hiya, fellas. Come on. piece of shit. Attack me. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. I don't need this. Really? Okay. Nice. Oh, jeez. Nice. Okay.
Ship is taking off.
Let me get health. I'll take care of him. You know, there was plenty of space to avoid those guys, Doom Guy. You ran into them on purpose.
Locking on Azric's signal now.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
Where are you? Jesus Christ.
Kill him. Avenge your god.
I knew it. Oh, it's both of them. Okay. Oh, you're fucking like this, eh? Let's do this. How about this? Bitch. Okay, now it's her turn. You know what? Shotgun time. Okay, there's got to be a way to disable these shields. Oh god. You know what? Yes, we're using everything.
Kill him now. As long as I live, the old one can still be resurrected.
Thanks for the info.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
Oh, you are the final boss. Okay, cool. Oh god. So I figured out his timing. Here's the trick, if you guys ever play this yourself. Wait until his arms glow. When his arms glow, that's when you press shield. Of course, I say that and then die because I don't do it right. You see, that's me doing it right. Oh, she's a mind flayer. hallway. Gonna get your head chopped off or something. Stepped on. You're gonna get predatored. He's gonna like pull you out. There's gonna be the spine hanging out. Nice. Okay, so the sequel is definitely going to be like Doom Hell Unleashed or Doom Hell Bound or something. Oh wait, they're back. They aren't stuck. Or are they back? Oh, they're back.
Any word? No one has seen him since the assault.
We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young Sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir. The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves. This is our home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before, as our ancestors did, as we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent D'Nur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Nah. Targets identified. This entire dimension. That game was sick. I can't wait for the campaign DLC. I'm 100% getting it. Oh my god, this is so good. What did I miss? What the fuck did I miss? I must have missed a secret.